Hi YouTubers, it's George in the shed again. It's another cold day and back with this stove. I wasn't happy with the test I did. There's one reason, the fuel was quite low in it, so there wasn't a fair test, and also I'm pretty sure I had these too high, so I've actually lowered them to where they should be based on some photographs, and also looking at my other stoves with respect to the burner height with respect to the base of a kettle, etc. Now the only difference really, it's got fuel in it to the correct level, the pot stand's been lowered, the temperature in the shed is 5 degrees centigrade and I think it was about 7 yesterday, so I'm letting it warm up a little bit in the shed, and then we'll time and also the burner to warm up. I'm also going to put some heat on in the shed for me because it's running cold. Right, let's see what the time is now. It's 1:03, Saturday the 6th of March. Right, it's going on and it's same amount of water. Well, things didn't go to plan with the stove. The flame went out, and the reason for that is the wick is not going the full length of the burner, and it's all disintegrated and it was full of soot. Still got bits of soot in it. So I've got some wick material to try, so I'm going to replace the wick and test it again. So it wasn't the fuel that was a problem, fuel, it was the fact it's been starved, and the wick material is horrid. And you say it didn't, if you look at the length of it, it didn't go all the way to the top of the burner. So that's what I'm doing, replacing the wick and unclogging the jets because they're full of carbon. Now to get the wick material out of here was quite a job, and what I had to do is to put a screw up inside it like that and pull it out. Absolutely grotty. So hopefully with a new wick in it, it'll burn much better and cleaner. Okay, another go at this stove, and let's put the light on. Replace the wick, this horrible stuff, with a new wick material, which I used lengths of this smaller, and folded it up and poked it up the pipe, and using my drills I've cleaned the carbon out which was jammed at the very top, and it seems to have a blue flame, more blue flame. So let's have a look at the time now. What's the time now? It's 2:14, Saturday 6th of March, and we're doing a boil test now. Started again, and it gave the symptom it's running out of fuel, but I think it was the fact that this had burnt that back inside. You can see the state of it, that it was preventing the mess to actually get to the jets or wick up properly. So let's see if it'll work this time. Okay, here we go again. This is the third attempt to do a boil test with this. I just got it started before and Jane called lunch or dinner was ready, so I had to dash in and have my dinner. I didn't want to leave it running for safety reasons, so I'm going to put the kettle on now, and it's 0 parts per million, which you'd expect. And I just put the kettle on and the time is 2:39. And this is a boil test. I've got the heater on in the shed because it's not very warm. Right, let's put the light down and we'll have a look at the flame. It's not really got going yet, but I'll move it on a flatter surface. It's probably a bit darker. Let's turn the flame to where it should be. About there. And put the candle in the middle. Time now 2:53 and we have a boil and it's blooming hot. So we can hear it. Ow! Yeah, that is boiling. Yes! Success! At, I've said before, 2:54 now, and the flame's not gone down or anything. So that new wick seems to have done the job. Turn the heater off so you can hear it boiling. Can you hear it? Okay, that's it. So the main cause of the problem was the wick was burnt and carboned up, and it had burned back so much that it wasn't allowing the fuel to come up correctly.